You can start, Ritu.
Hi, dear friends. It's a great pleasure that we as a Wonder Connect team are welcoming Mrs. Arpana Agarwal, the founder president of this esteemed club, which is a global platform for women from different cultures and backgrounds to come together to amalgamate and form a connection for mutual growth and benefit and exchange of ideas, opinions, and stories. Its motto is empower and evolve. What an amazing thing. Arpana is a dynamic and very versatile social entrepreneur, donning various hats with Elan. She's been the India chairperson for business networking, renowned luxury consultant, brand promoter, and influencer. The position she carries with aplomb, along with being a director at Magneto Cleantech. Today's session is very special one. We are launching our Wonder Women Yoga Club to take care of our holistic well-being. Over to Aparna.
Thank you, dear Ritu.
The least I could have said about.
Hello? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's an honor to be introduced by you. A very warm welcome to all the Wonder Women. I hope everyone is keeping well and fit. Today, I'm super excited to announce the launch of our Wonder Women Yoga Club. A new initiative by our Wonder woman Sonali, who herself is a super talented yoga and wellness coach. And she will be taking our yoga classes twice a week and teaching us from the beginner's level. So seeing the pandemic situation all around, so we decided to launch this club and for the benefit of all the members. So I hope everybody will, join in and their family members. It's open to all. And amidst us, we also have adorable, really darling Shalu Jindal, and who's here as our special guest for the launch of our Wonder Women Yoga Club, and we would like to welcome her.
So it's my honor now to introduce you to a woman who has made a mark in the world of yoga and meditation. We all know the importance of these for a fit mind and body. She has over 200 hours experience from the Yoga Alliance in various forms of meditation and yoga, apart from being a Reiki and a sound healer herself. She believes in giving back to society. She is a part of community service recognized by the Ayush Ministry and Bal Bharti, which is amazing, Sonali, has been a fitness influencer for corporate clients like Vodafone, Now We, Jabong, Ernst & Young. Amazing list. I'm sure we'll have a lot to take back from this session, Sonali. She has magnanimously agreed to give us 2 free sessions to the women who have logged in to the Zoom session today. The first session will be tomorrow at 12 p.m. Right, Sonali?
Yeah.
Is that okay? Okay. In addition to this, she has agreed to give 3 classes a week at a subsidized rate of 1,600 per month, exclusively for Wonder Connect members. I would say it's a steal.
Yes, surely.
So finally, the wait is over. Ladies, please welcome the yoga and wellness expert, Sonali Bambri.
Thank you. Thank you. That feels a little overwhelming, Ritu. Thank you so much, Arpana, Ritu, to both of you for these kind and encouraging words. I think I consider myself a regular yoga and meditation coach, trying to make difference to people's life in whatever way I can. So I just, whatever I know, whatever knowledge I have, I just want to give it out to everybody around who are, getting in touch with me or getting associated with me. Thank you so much, Arpana, for starting this club. I think it was much required, especially in this pandemic when So these days, the calls that I've started getting is a lot around stress, depression, anxiety. I'm repeatedly getting these calls. So I think this is a required move. Hi, Ritu.
Hi.
Hi,
This is a
Ritu.
much required move. And I hope people join in and are able to take something really meaningful from these sessions. Since we can't step out at this point of time, I think sitting at your own house, anywhere in the house, you can just 1 hour you can spend for yourself. I think it's going to be amazing once you start your regular practice of yoga and meditation. And if you have any kind of stressful situation, any specific issues that you might be facing in your day-to-day routine, you can, bring up those issues. You can send it to Arpana or to me, and we can collate a list, and maybe the top 3 issues can be covered in tomorrow's session and on Monday when we have the next free session. So I'll try and cover the issues which most people are facing at this moment. It could be anything from back pain, stress, anxiety, thyroid, or any other thing that you think you want to discuss or want me to address that. So I think with that, let me begin with the session because we are already at 4:20. And I hope with today's session also you're able to take back home something really meaningful that you probably to keep with you. So before I start, I'm going to make it an interactive. People who are on, whose videos are off, you can just switch on videos. It's not going to be an intense session if you can switch on the videos and because I'm going to be talking with you and I'm going to be expecting the response from you. So you can raise a hand or you can write in the chat box. There are certain questions that I'm going to ask you. So it'll be great if, you all can switch on the cameras and we can get set and talk to each other. That will be better. Before I begin, who out of all of you exercises regularly? Just raise your hand. Who out of all of you exercises regularly?
I try to walk
That,
a little bit.
Walk 40 minutes every day.
Good. Any other, anybody has tried doing yoga before, has done yoga before?
Yeah, me.
Ages before, when I was young.
Me too, ages before.
Okay, then
Sonali,
yeah.
I exercise my mouth. I eat all the time.
That's a good one. Sonal, hi, how are you? Good to have you
Good.
here.
Sorry, I'm in the car. Thankfully, I'm being driven. I'm going somewhere, but I didn't want to miss, so I'm here.
Good. You could join.
Mind, we are not moving too much today anyway, Sonal, so you can just sit in the car and attend and enjoy the session, okay? So if I have to talk about yoga, I think आप लोगों ने सबने सुन लिया, yoga is all over the world right now. It's just all over you. If you have especially noticed during this time, during the lockdown time, you've opened the internet, you see something around wellness, you see people doing all kind of yoga poses. There's suddenly a whole lot of buzz around yoga. Now, yoga has been very, very ancient practice. It's just that people have realized its importance right now. So I just want to clarify just one small myth about yoga. Yoga is not an exercise. Once you start doing yoga, you will realize the kind of meditative benefits it provides to you. So it actually, the thing that is written on the paper that it works on your body, mind and soul is not just written there. Once you start practicing it, you're going to experience the whole thing, that how it works on your body, how it works on your mind and the soul level as well. I mean, saying is easy. Unless you experience it, you will not get to know what I'm really saying. And also yoga just not just works on making you thin, and you will definitely get, if you're looking for weight loss, that also definitely happens with yoga, which sometimes is a myth that through yoga you cannot have weight loss, or you only have to do gym or run or do intense cardio exercises, only then you will lose weight. So that's also not the truth. with yoga, you not just lose your weight, you also health. Arpana, can you mute everyone so that there is
Yeah,
no
okay.
disturbance? You can just
Okay.
mute. So with yoga, what happens is you are not just working out your body, you are also building your health, because yoga works on all your internal organs as well. So you start to build your health, you start to manage your diseases. Like basic diseases are easily manageable and curable by yoga. Your PCOD, PCOS, insomnia, back pain, knee pain, heel pain. You talk of any kind of basic disease which requires a long-term result, you can easily get. And one fine day he realized. So I consider biggest factor of yoga. Addition, yoga also works on making your outlook positive towards life, and it adds a lot of peace to your mind. I think it works holistically on your well-being. That is the plus of doing yoga. So I think, okay. So let us going to start with a very basic. I'm going to ask to Arpana, कुछ
Yeah.
शोर आ रहा है बहुत ज़्यादा.
मैं कर रही हूँ सबको.
Where is this coming from?
I don't know. I'm muting everybody. I'm just checking who's on unmute.
उसमें
Anyways,
म्यूट ऑल का ऑप्शन आ रहा होगा अर्पणा, म्यूट ऑल कर दो.
I think Ritu Jain. Ritu, I think you are on unmute.
She's the anchor.
नहीं तो थोड़ी देर म्यूट करना पड़ेगा ना, थोड़ी देर के लिए.
हाँ, थोड़ी देर के लिए सबको म्यूट करना पड़ेगा.
Yeah.
So I think we are going to be starting with one simple breath work exercise. I'm going to be talking about one or two things, very important things about breath, which a lot of us do not know about. If time allows, do basic stretches for our spine, and then we'll do a short 5-minute meditation, which you can lie down wherever you are, or you can sit comfortably on your chair and do it. Let's begin.
Yes.
Please be comfortably seated first of all. Everyone, seated in front of the camera, because you will need to close your eyes. You would need to close your eyes. I'm going to give you a total of 1 minute, and I want you to count your breaths for that 1 minute. So I'm going to say start, I'm going to say stop at the end of 1 minute, and all of you will just record your breaths. When I say record your breaths, your
अर्पणा, तुम्हारा 2 जगह से लॉगिन है, उसको एक जगह से लॉगिन करो, उस वजह से भी प्रॉब्लम हो सकती है.
वैसे कोई डिस्टर्बेंस हो नहीं रही, वहां से कुछ आवाज नहीं आ रही है. Should we start? Can we start now? Okay. So I'll give you a start. You can just close your eyes for a moment. I'll say start. Please start counting your breaths for 1 minute. Just count the number of breaths that you take in 1 minute. Okay, start. Stop. You can stop and either write in the chat box. नीचे chat box है या फिर just you can unmute yourself and just give me the number of breaths you took in a minute. Just maybe couple of you can write in the chat box. 20, 10, 20, 18, 10, 24.
22.
Okay. So I'm going to 25, 14. Good. So the average number of breaths that we take in a minute, a normal human being takes in a minute is 15. 15 to 20 counts is considered to be a normal range of taking a breath in a minute. There is a very good analogy around this, that an elephant takes around 7 breaths in 1 minute. 7 breaths in 1 minute, and therefore he lives for 100 years. A tortoise takes 5 breaths in 1 minute, and he gets to live for 500 years. A dog takes 24 breaths in a minute, and he lives for 20 years. So that's an analogy. That's just an analogy that is used to compare the breath of a human being, that the lesser number of breaths you take in a minute, the less stressful you become. So what happens is, जैसे हमें stress होता है, you would have noticed that जब भी हमें stress होता है तो हमारे number of breaths, हम बहुत shallow breathing करने लग जाते हैं. Have you ever noticed that? The minute we are in a stressful situation, our breath becomes very shallow. हम बहुत जल्दी जल्दी सांस लेने लगते हैं. The more number of breaths we are taking in a minute, the more stressful we are. The number of breaths you do in 1 minute, the less stressed you will feel. So this is a very simple thing, but people don't know that because they don't pay attention to, they don't pay any attention to their breaths. If I ask you, what is the most important companion in our lives? Who is the most important companion in our life? Any answers you can write in the chat box. Who is our most important companion in our life? Our body, yes. What else? Our body. What else? Any other answer? Peace, mind. So अगर हमारे पास breath नहीं होगी, will we be alive without our breath? I'm talking about the most important companion without which we cannot live. So why breath is called the prana or the life force energy? Because it is the most important thing that has been gifted to us by the God. We don't pay any attention to it because हमें जैसे ही हम पैदा होते हैं सांस तो मिलती है हमको. We start breathing the minute we are born, but we don't pay any attention to it. We hardly give any importance, any attention to our breath, which is our life force, which is our prana energy. So that is why I really want to emphasize the importance of breath here, and we are going to experience it more as I go ahead. The next question I'm going to ask you is, keep your right hands on your belly. Keep your right hands on your belly and notice when you breathe in, does your belly goes up or it comes down? Write the answers in the chat box. Just observe your breath for a second and notice and tell me, does your belly goes up or down when you breathe in and when you breathe out? Okay, up with breathe in. Rachna has written. Some more answers? No, I am just talking about the belly. Just notice your belly movement. Don't go to your lungs, your chest. Just notice your belly movement. Does it goes up when you breathe in or does it go down? Up, down with. That's right. That's right. When we breathe in, just like we fill air in a balloon, our belly, our abdomen area should blow up, should be filled with oxygen. And when we breathe out, that belly should go in. That is the correct way of breathing. Okay, so my next question around this. So anybody whose belly is going in while breathing in is doing incorrect breathing. If any one of you is facing this, that belly goes in with the breath in, with the inhale, then you are breathing incorrectly. So when you breathe in, your belly should always go up, your abdomen should expand, your chest should expand because you're filling in oxygen into your body. My next question to all of you. Which are those things through which we remove toxins from our body? Answers in the chat box. What are the things through which we remove toxins from our, kaise toxins? The sweat, yes. What else? Urine, stool, sweat. What else? Any other answer? Do you know that, yes, Rachna, breath is the right answer, is the major factor through which we remove toxins from our body. So if I have to tell you all very, very scientifically, it is only 30% of our toxins that are removed through urine, through stool, and through sweat. Only 30% of our toxins. 70% of the toxins from our body are removed through our breath. Then why in the world will any one of us not practice breathing exercises or pay any attention to your breath or do any pranayam on a daily basis? Like really on a daily basis. It is that important. So with that note, I think I've asked a lot of questions. बहुत सारा question answer session हो गया. Let's experience some deep abdominal breathing. Okay, again, just come and sit comfortably, everyone. Come and sit in a cross-legged position if you want. We're going to be doing a little relaxing routine, little breathing exercise right now. So please sit comfortably in Sukhasana in a cross-legged position. Keep your right hand on your belly, left hand on your chest. Keep your spine straight. Close your eyes, gently close your eyes. Make sure your head, neck, spine are in one straight line. Your eyelids are gently closed. Your chin is parallel to the floor. And just start to center yourself. When I say center yourself, just start to feel your whole body. With your closed eyes, just start to feel your whole body. And notice how are you feeling right now. Just notice how are you feeling right now, how your body is feeling, how you are feeling in your whole body. Just scan your body from head to toe. Alpana, can you please mute your window? Alpana? Yeah. Connect with your breath, everyone. Please stay there with your eyes closed. Connect with your breath. Notice how are you breathing right now. Without any distractions. Please forget where you are sitting. Please don't feel conscious. I really want you to experience this. Just forget everything that has happened since morning. Forget everything around you. Your entire awareness, entire focus should be only on your breath. Just notice how are you breathing right now. Notice, are you breathing deeply? Is your breath soft? Are you taking fast? Are you breathing fast? Is your breathing shallow? Undivided focus, undivided attention on your breath. Completely center yourself. Just tune into yourself, nothing else. Nothing else matters. Nothing else around you matters. Completely tune into yourself, your own body, and your breath. And then we are going to start with, you can continue to keep your eyes closed and just listen to me so that you can remain centered and not get distracted with where you are sitting and how the screen is looking. Please don't be bothered about that. Please just be with yourself. I want you to start deep abdominal breathing. As we just mentioned that as we breathe in, our abdomen goes up. As we breathe out, the abdomen goes in. This is a very basic thing that we do. And this is called the deep abdominal breathing. Once you just do 3 to 4 minutes of deep abdominal breathing daily, you'll start to feel more and more relaxed. So I'm going to give you a count, a specific count with which we will practice about 5 to 6 rounds of deep abdominal breathing. So we are going to inhale for a count of 4. I'll give you the count and you will exhale for a count of 4. And when you inhale, just take your abdomen up. Fill up your abdomen with oxygen. When you exhale, just squeeze your belly in. Let's do that. Hands still on your belly, eyes closed. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Complete undivided attention on your breath. Inhale, expand your abdomen for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue to keep your eyes closed. And with your closed eyes, just once again, feel and scan your entire body. Just see if you feel any change in energy, any shift in energy in your body. Just once again, feel your entire body. Feel centered, feel calm, feel relaxed, feel balanced. Telling yourself, I'm centered, I'm balanced, I'm calm. I'm centered, I'm balanced, I'm calm. I'm centered, I'm balanced, Then take a deep breath in and out. Take another deep breath in and slowly exhale to open your eyes. So that was a very, very simple thing to center yourself and to just give you a very small glimpse of starting with your breathing exercises. We will do this, Ashvika. Ashvika, we'll do this at the end. At the end of the session, I'll make you rub the palms. We are still in between the session. So this was a glimpse of one small thing that you can start in your daily practice, deep abdominal breathing. And there are then many pranayam practices, breath work that you can take up on a regular basis. Once you start practicing any kind of breath work, you'll see yourself getting very, very calm to handle any kind of situation. So if I have to come to the yoga poses, yoga exercises, yoga poses, I'm going to be talking about two things today right now, and then we are going to be covering the specifics later in the later sessions. Two things. I'm going to be covering some stretches for our upper body, so you can do it in a seated position. And then the second most important thing that I really want all of you to focus on is your spine. Have you all heard of the quotation, we are as young as our spine? I hope you all have heard of it. We are as young as our spine. So how many times, I'll just take up these questions later. How many times should one, it's up to you. I don't know your name. It is saying Kohli House. Okay, so it's up to you. You can practice it twice in a day. Twice a day you can. Preferably in the morning and before going to sleep. And there are very many kind of exercises that you can start to practice. Whatever you get aligned to, आपको किसी को कुछ पसंद आएगा, किसी को कुछ पसंद आएगा. There are Yog Nidra practices, there are other relaxation techniques. You can pick up anything that you like. So abhi let's do few upper body stretches. And then I really want you to talk, tell about 5 spinal stretches that everyone must do every day. 5 moves for our spine, so that our spine remains healthy and we don't get old so soon. Because the minute we start with our back problems, you know, half of the life goes for a toss. And these days we are seeing girls in 30s, you know, late 30s, early 40s getting such serious back issues that they are not even able to stand up on their own. They are so bad back issues. So let's start with some upper body stretches. I hope you all are comfortably seated. Just sit straight. Sit with your spine straight. Let's start with the neck. So I'll tell you the areas where we store our tension. हम लोग जो घर में इस वक्त बहुत सारा सबके घर में ओवर में काम है, stress है because of the lockdown. This neck area, shoulders and lower back. These are the 3 areas where we store up our tensions and all the kind of burdens, responsibilities, everything we kind of tend to store over here. So these stretches are going to really help relax your lower back, your shoulders and your neck area. Let's start with the neck. A very, very basic move. You all would have done it before, but because we don't practice it every day, we still get that pain in our neck area. So with the inhale, you're going to take your neck up and throat up to the ceiling. Stretch your neck back. As you exhale, drop your neck down. If anybody has a cervical issue, please don't drop the neck down. If anybody has an issue of cervical, please don't drop the neck down, just bring it forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bend forward, take your neck down. Once again, inhale, take your neck up. Exhale, bend forward. Come back in the center. And then with your one hand, just hold your opposite ear. With one hand, hold your opposite ear. दूसरा हाथ can just stay down, just stay on the, wherever you're sitting. And this, gently stretch your neck on the opposite side. Gently stretch your neck. So all neck movements have to be done gently and softly. You shouldn't jerk your neck at any point of time. Hold the stretch, feel the stretch in your side neck muscles. Hold the stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then change the side. Change the side. Hold the other ear and stretch your neck. Stretch your neck. Feel all your side neck muscles getting relaxed as you keep this stretch and breathe. Back in the center, and then start to roll your neck. Drop your neck at the back, and then start to take your neck side to side. You can choose to keep your eyes closed so that you really feel relaxed in your forehead, your cervical area, your upper back. Just roll 4 to 5 times on one side and then change your side. Feel your upper back area, your neck, your eyes, your forehead getting relaxed with this simple exercise. Do it slowly, mindfully. Don't do it in a hurry. All neck movements should be done very, very gently. And then bring your hands on your shoulders once you are done. Bring your hands on your shoulders. Take a deep breath in, bring your arms forward. Join your elbows together. Make a big circle with your elbows and start to rotate. Inhale, take your elbows forward, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more time. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down, and then change the side. Inhale up, exhale forward. Inhale up, exhale forward. Inhale up, exhale forward, and then come back in the center. So this is an exercise for your upper shoulder area and for the pain in your upper back. We are going to continue to do 1 or 2 more poses for our upper back position. As you inhale, take both your arms up. Take both your arms up, interlock your fingers, and stretch your spine up. Stretch your spine up. Hold this stretch. Now try to lengthen your spine up. Hold this stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, bring both your hands forward. Take both your arms forward at the shoulder level. Stretch it here. Stretch it here. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to take your arms up. Exhale to take your hands behind your head. Behind your head. Now place your head on the interlocked fingers and start to look up. So create a slight arch in your back. Create a slight arch in your back and start to look up. This is very relaxing for your back, for your upper back, shoulders. Look up and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to go up. Take your arms up. Exhale to bring your hands down. Now, with these simple moves, you will start the energy changing in your upper area. One more stretch for the arm. As you inhale, take your right arm up. Take your right arm up. Bend your elbow. Place the hand, your palm, at the center of your shoulder blades. And then stretch your elbow down. Stretch it down. Stretch your elbow down. Arpana, elbow se pakdo. Touch your
I
elbow.
can't. I
Hold
have
your
a
elbow.
frozen shoulder.
Acha, you have a pain,
Hand
yes.
is not going only. My
Okay,
hand-
do it as per your own capacity. Don't over push yourself.
Can't do it either way.
Press your elbow down and then change your hand. Change your hand. Change your hand. Drop your other hand down and just press your elbow down. Come back in the center. Now, if some of you feel inclined to stand and do a few spinal stretches, I really want you to tell you about the 5 spinal stretches that everyone should be doing. The lengthening of the spine, the side bends of our spine. You can also do it in a seated position. And twisting of the spine, backward bending, and forward bending. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it in a seated position only. Continue to sit. We'll do in a seated position only. Now, as you inhale, once again, take your arms up, interlock your fingers, and imagine that you are lengthening your spine up. तो हमें अपनी spine में imagine करो space बनानी है. You're creating some space in your spine. So just lengthen your spine up. Elongate your spine. Hold here. Hold this pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale down. Exhale your hands down. Now the next time we are going to do the second movement of our spine is the side bend, the lateral movement of our spine. So you can choose to take your hands up one more time. You can interlock your fingers or keep your hands straight, and as you exhale, bend to your left side. So if you want to stand and do, you can also do it. Bend, bend and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to come back in the center. Exhale to bend on the other side. Bend on the other side. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to come back in the center. Exhale your hands down. Now in your seated position, you can also twist on both the sides. So just place one hand on the opposite thigh. Place one hand on the opposite thigh and twist to look back. Twist to look back. Hold that twist for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back in the center and change your side to twist on the other side. Twist on the other side. Hold the twist for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back in the center. The last stretch, which is a forward bend, since if anybody of you wants to stand up and do it, can do a backward bend like this, stretch your back, or you can be seated. Arpana, if you're doing in a seated position, you can just take your arms up and arch back, arch back. If you're standing and doing it, you can take your arms behind your hips and just stretch back. As you exhale, bend forward. If anybody has a back pain issue, please don't bend forward. Otherwise, just bend forward till wherever you can. And if you are in a seated position, then also you can just take your hands down and go down and touch your toes. Just bend forward and touch your toes. Bend forward to touch your toes. Look down, head down. Inhale to come up. Exhale to release. Release. So these are the, if you are not doing anything else, but just these 5 basic exercises for your spine, you can easily do that. So we had something to cover around facial yoga as well. I'm going to cover just one most important exercise for facial yoga, because that is one exercise that works on the blood flow on your entire face. So you don't need too many fancy exercises, since we don't have time every day to work, separately on each of our body areas. Like for this, I have to work on this and this. We can't be, segregating so much time. So there is this one exercise that's very, very effective for increasing the blood circulation on our entire face. It's a very basic thing that you can do. Just look at me and then you can start. So you need to close your both your nostrils with your thumb and bring both your hands forward like this. I'll just show you. And you're going to inhale from your mouth and fill your mouth with air. So this is how you're going to do it. Just hold the breath for as long as you can, and just breathe out, exhale out completely. If you do this just 8 to 10 times, you will see the whole face getting red and the whole blood rush on your face. Just try to do it 2 to 3 times. You will already feel that your face has warmed up. You'll start to feel the difference in all your facial muscles. Just try it 2 to 3 times, everyone. Breathe out by nose, or no, breathe out by mouth, sorry. Yes, yes. And of course, you will open your nose also, so the exhale will come out from your nose also, but you breathe out with your mouth. Try. Fill air in your cheeks. बिल्कुल फुला लेने हैं cheeks. Please fill in the air. पूरे फुला लो cheeks को. So just 8 to 10 times and you will feel that your whole face has gone red. And it works on all your facial muscles very brilliantly. Yes, Arpana?
I think we're over with the time now. I think we'll end now.
Yeah, I'll just finish in 2 minutes. Yes. So I think facial yoga exercises also we can cover in the subsequent sessions that we have.
Yeah, so we are having our class tomorrow, so we can inform everybody, whoever's joined in today. So we can continue the next class tomorrow. 11:30, you said?
12, she said.
11:30, 12, whatever suits. I'm good with both the timings.
Okay.
11:30 or 12, yeah.
Okay.
So,
we'll put it on our groups.
Yeah. Let's just take another minute. Let's close the session by chanting Om 3 times.
Okay.
Now I'm going to be talking about, not now, but in my classes, talking about the benefits of chanting Om as well. So let's do that. Let's close the session with that.
Yeah.
Sit comfortably again. Continue to sit straight. Sit straight. You can choose to keep your hands on your thighs, palms facing up. Index finger and your thumb touching each other in Chin Mudra. And once again, please relax yourself. Relax your forehead, your eyes. Relax your jaw, your teeth. We tend to hold tension in our teeth also. We clench our teeth when we are tensed. So please keep your teeth apart and just keep your tongue relaxed. Close your eyes. Relax your face, eyelids. And let's begin to chant Om 3 times. 3 heartfelt chants. Take a deep breath in. Om. Start to rub your palms. Generate some heat. Place your palms on your eyes. Rub your palms one more time. And then rub it on your whole body. Blessing yourself, blessing your whole body, blessing your whole being, your whole self. And then take a deep breath in and exhale to open your eyes. Thank you, everyone.
What a lovely session, Sonali. Thank you so much. I think many of us have learned the importance of breathing techniques, which we
Really, very,
important
very
it is.
nice session. Thoroughly
And
enjoyed it.
plus she explained, you know, the science between each and every technique,
Yes.
which we didn't know. We used to just probably just go about it just like anything. Thank you.
Thank you
Thanks,
so much.
Also,
everyone.
thank you to all the members for joining in.
Thank you, Ritu. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks, Sonali.
Hope you will be able
Thanks,
to take
Arpana.
a
Thank you, everybody.